Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to some more Ghost Rider on Game Boy. We are in 2-4, and there should only be like 5, I think, for this, so let's just keep going. I got a good idea now of how long the game, I guess you could say, technically is. Well, I mean, I forget how long these levels are, to be fair. I know they're quite, sometimes a bit lengthy here and there, but yeah. Forget what we needed for our challenge, but should be able to get it with hopefully not too much trouble. But one can see. God, you fucking assholes! Well, I got one vengeance. I guess that's good enough, ain't it? That at least gives me a immediate score. But yes, we'll be starting these. You might hear a click in the beginning, but I'm doing this on OBS, so you'll be hearing a click in the beginning. I'm not going to edit these videos. Like, if I was doing this on Elgato, it would be a lot easier, but sound does not record on Elgato if I'm doing it on Retron. I don't know why. I don't really care why. I just know it doesn't do that. It's aggravating, but yes. One more hit, he's dead. That's fucked up. That should have killed him. Let's go. Should be recording, yes. That's a cool shot. I like that. I wonder if... I don't know, but I wonder if these are actually taken from the comics. Or at the very least, they had the actual original comic artist or something doing these scenes, maybe? I don't really know, to be fair. Again, I never really read the comics for Ghost Rider, unfortunately. I always liked him as a character, because, like, you know, I saw him in the movies and stuff. I thought he was a cool character, but... yeah. And don't get me wrong, like, I understand the second movie is dog shit, but I enjoyed it enough. I still have a soft spot for the first one in my heart, too. Especially, like, even, like, the older Spider-Man movies, like the Tobey Maguire ones. I know my dad does not like those because he's talking about the crybaby face that Tobey makes, but I actually do unironically like Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, what have you. Especially 3. 3's fun. It's just dumb fun. Again, there goes my fucking combo from just grabbing a guy. Yeah, what a surprise. And even if I try to do that, it's like it doesn't even work as a combo extender at all. You grab somebody and it's over with. I probably should just use my mana bar to do rage mode. I mean, if you want to make the game faster and easier, that'd be one way to do it. Just do rage mode stuff. I think we have another boss fight coming up, actually. No. Maybe? You know what, the hell with this shit. I'm not... I don't care enough anymore. If they want to keep fucking with me this way, you know... And by the way, these guys are... they're not level exclusive. I'm pretty sure they do show up later in other levels, but they are, for the most part, to be fair, more than likely going to appear here in level 2 more often. Weirdly enough, you'll be fighting other guys, like army guys, in like the last levels, and those guys are way easier to deal with than these asswipes are. You would think that'd be the opposite, but no, it's not. Weird how that works. Yes, dash also knocks him down too. Which, again, I'm sure you can probably tell, but for a beat-em-up that requires a style system to get extra rankings for, that's never a good thing to knock enemies down on the ground. Because there is no ground moved. You can't just pick them back up and kick their ass. You're kind of stuck. So, make sure you're picking your fights well. Which, as you can see, like, this is why I'm doing this, like, back and forth thing with them. Because I know that by doing that back and forth system, it should, in theory, keep them in the combo. Wow! 2 fucking fights in a row. This ass wipe. I mean, to be fair, you could just consider these guys mini-bosses. I mean, they basically are. But there's so fucking many of them, too. That's the real killer, is like there's just a goddamn whole bunch of these asswipes, and they just keep doing this. I mean, to be fair, like, I'll take it. I get extra damage on them. Yeah, there it is, again. I missed because I'm not holding up anymore, which is weird because you would think my D-pad would be stuck on the up button with how many times I hold up. I should just upgrade my... yeah, let's just do that. I think that just... I'm not sure. Like, I think that... Oh, here we go. So I upgraded my move. Like, I upgraded my combo potential and not my damage potential. Maybe I should do that. Well, you know what? Just because. It can go up to 4 for your stats, but it's only 3 for your combo potential for this one. Here's what a full chain looks like. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? And like I said, I might not upgrade Fist for a while. I mean, damage, yes, but I probably won't upgrade my combo potential with it. Mainly because, like, I don't like that fisty Gatling combo thing, because you can't cancel it. And I don't know if you guys know me enough or not, but I need my damn cancels in this game. I need things to cancel, but you don't have that. This game does not let you do stuff very much. So, in all fairness, it does not really. In all fairness. Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. We only needed 4 cruels, and I guess we technically... Or 3 of them, sorry. Ah, Jet Punch. This one's kind of whatever. You just jump, hit down and B, I think, and it just does that. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. We fight Lilith on bike. I think if I remember correctly, I think we fight most of the main bosses on bike. By the way, I want to say that the railroad tracks, I think, kind of fuck up your combo too, I think. Not 100% certain, but I feel like that's... Oops. Oh, I got a 4, it's fine. Alright. Just wait for her to climb down, and then just shoot her ass. Shit her ass. By the way, you can get pellets back, by the way. And when she starts doing that, you can just kind of stick to the side. A lot of these types of fights are very... I'm sure you can probably tell, but very, very, very samey. Ram samey. All you gotta do is just this. Yeah, so the railroad tracks do fuck up your combo. Wait for her to jump back down, hit her again. To be fair, I think I would rather fight her this way, to be honest. I remember her fight in the PS2 game being kind of annoying, too. I don't remember full on exactly what it was, dead offhand, but I do remember, like, hating her ass back in the day. We needed 1-5. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Pen and Stare, we finally got that. Cool. And now we're on to section number 3, which this one I think was a short one, right? I think so. Stage-wise. Look, there's Blade, I think. I was not paying attention. Yeah, it should be. That kind of explains a lot more, because I remember in the PS2 game, when you beat the game, Blade shows up. And I always thought, like, that's kind of weird, because, like, again, back when I was a kid, I was dumb. I didn't understand comics can do that. So I just kind of thought, like, oh, that's weird. Why is Blade here? Fix this damn thing. Oh, the ninja bastards. So these guys, funny enough, I'd rather fight these asswipes than the blocking bastards. These guys do end up getting a lot more annoying, so you might want to upgrade your fists, especially your fist. You're going to want to get damage upgrades pretty soon if you don't have them yet, because these guys are annoying later. Not right now, but you'll see what I mean. By the way, can you cancel into a dash? No, you cannot. You could just stop hitting B. That's the way to do it. Yeah, you'll see what I mean when we have to fight, like, I think later variants of them that get more obnoxious with their stuff. Another thing to get them to stop blocking, I think, is just to run back from them. Yeah, when they do that shit, you gotta knock them down from the stupid fucking ceiling and stuff. And here's your jump down B. It's pathetic. You can upgrade it, I believe, yeah, but it's just so pathetic. It's not a good combo starter. It's just a nothing. It's a big giant nothing burger. Whoa! I forgot there's a pit. Wait, we're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a weird section. Because, like, I don't think you can go back. I don't know. Like, if they're going to make me 100% the game... Because I remember, like, I think there's an up path, too. But yeah, if you see these ass wipes, just go straight for them. Trust me, you don't want to get hit by that damn ninja star shit. That's why. Because they attack you twice. And they combo quite often. As you can tell, I'm having a hard time. Fuck me, dude. I'd still rather fight these ass wipes. They never block your stuff. So, to be fair, I'd rather deal with somebody that doesn't block my damage than some fucking cunt head who just blocks literally everything I goddamn do all the time. Can you please jump, Ghost? Please. So weird calling him that. Giving Ghost Rider a nickname type thing. It's like, that's kind of weird to hear that. You could just call him Johnny, technically speaking. Would you fucking stop? Yeah, get them off screen. Don't fuck with them. It's that whole tried and true method. By the way, the chain snare grab thing sucks. Not really the best useful tool. And by the way, these guys, I was going to say, they should have lower health than your regular guys, but still, though. Luckily, a good jumping B attack is just enough to kind of knock them back on their ass. And should be just enough to finish them off. Finish him off! I thought about doing a South Park Rally Let's Play as well at some point, too. I like South Park Rally. I like Chef's Love Shack. I don't really care much for the first-person shooter game, though, to be fair. That one's always kind of just, eh. It's alright, but... God damn it, of course. And funny enough, one appears right in front of me, too. Like, just a regular standing mook. Fucking Foot Clan bastards. I don't know what these guys are from. I assume... Actually, they might be vampires, because Blade's here, so... You know what? Yeah, probably. If Blade's around, then they're probably vampires. Don't worry, I'll upgrade soon. Might as well just do it now. Sure, I'll upgrade the dash. Sure, I'll upgrade that. That's fucking useless. Mana bar, life bar, there you go. Get a couple good upgrades so that way at least I have something going on. Oop. I love that. Gotta love that final hit thing. It's cool. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with just surviving at this point, because, like, to be honest, getting the challenge ranking things doesn't really do much besides you just give you extra orbs. I think even, like, in dynamic mode, I don't think it really matters. I think you just need to just... I think it's the same stipulation of, like, oh, finish a challenge or not, like, I don't give a shit. But as long as you get the orbs and you kill all the enemies, you should be good. Should be able to 100% the level in all technicality. But that's as far as I know. I've not really played too much of dynamic mode yet to really get a full idea. And purple bats. Good thing I upgraded my fucking moves. Or my damage. Because holy shit, I'm sure these guys would have took forever to fucking kill. Still going, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, even like speedrunning strats just... I don't know if these even work as speedrunning strats, to be fair. If you get stuck in a combo like that, just down R and get the hell out of there. Just down and jump. Don't fuck with it. This is why I don't have my fist upgraded to level 5. Or, I mean, the 5th hit thing. Level 3 or whatever you want to call it. Because of this shit. Because I can keep my combo going without getting fucked. It might seem weird, yes, I know, but... Also, by the way, I don't think style gives you more orbs. I don't think killing them in a style gives you more orbs. I don't know. Maybe it does. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't, so... God, I was gonna say, what time are we at? And it's like, it's only been 15 fucking minutes. We've done, what? A bike stage? No, I think we did we did a train stage. Into a bike stage into this. So... We're not that deep in, I guess. Good thing I played this game. Now I understand, you know, how to schmoove faster, I guess. You think it's always done, but never is. Well, if you get those big orbs, it's a boss fight. That's how you can tell. Block, hit. Block, hit. Block, hit. Usually after like a few punches, the guy just has like an asthma attack and has to breathe for a second or two. That was rude of me to say that, to be honest. Okay, best rating was a 6. And yeah, I completed the brutal requirement. Cool. Alright, section number 2. So now we're into 3-2. Bike section. And I think there was only 5 stages in section 3, or act 3. But I think there's like 7 in act 4, so... So these ass wipes, the bike versions of these ass wipes, I would just say, fuck hitting with a chain. If you can, great, but fuck hitting with a chain. Just use your orb thing. Just shoot him. Which, I think that's supposed to be a gun, right? Because I know in the PS2 game, you get access to a shotgun. I gotta play the PS2 game again. I haven't played that in a hot minute. I did not mean to hit down. Well, we lost out on whatever the fuck we were gonna... Let's be real. We're not gonna get that goddamn combo thing anyway. Whatever they wanted, whatever the requirement was, there's no way fuck you're getting it there, I'm sure. There's probably another one of those, like, spots where you get it at. Most likely. Yeah, but this is what I mean by just don't fuck with them. They hit you too often. They hit you too often, too fast. You can just get orbs back. If you can get a chain combo going, great. If not, fuck him. Also, look, Superfly just keeps showing around in the background here. The radio tower. Yeah, you have to... That's another thing, too. If you hit down, guess what happens? You lose your combo. It's like this game is just so fucking adamant about just having very specific spots for very specific things to happen. Like, it's almost a... Like, there is player expression, but there's just so little of it sometimes, I feel. Like, it's just... What's the fucking point? Of forcing me to get these stipulations, or, like... I'm not really forced to get the combo, but I mean, like, you know... What's the purpose of that? If you're gonna make it to where it's just nigh difficult to do sometimes, unless it's a very specific spot. Like, if you were gonna do that, at least have maybe another spot where you can get it at, and not just one singular area. Every fucking bike area. Or every bike section, you know? I mean, I guess right now, like, you know, there's a potential chance we can get, like, a second one. Like, we're getting a boost coming up pretty soon. Yeah, this is probably where they want you to really get at. So I'll kind of take back what I said a little bit, but my point still stands that I hate this whole, you know, combo breaker shit as well. That just kind of just eliminates any need for this whole thing. Okay, that was dumb. Weirdly enough, I have to be honest, I do kind of actually like the bike section a little bit more. I know this might seem, you know, if you played the PS2 game, you would probably know for a fact how those are, but I would honestly be 100% with you. I prefer them in this game. I think they're way more enjoyable here. They're a lot easier to kind of control and play, I feel. Not that controls were bad, I'm just saying, like, it just... I struggled in those because I'm bad at games. Yeah, see, the thing is, they get behind you, they do that, and if they get behind you, just dodge roll. I'm not even hitting anybody. The fuck is going on now? The fuck, game? You mind working for me, please? He's not dead, I know. By the way, these couple of chain hits, even though this is a heavy combo, like, your regular chain hits just don't fucking do damage. I don't think. I don't think you can get a kill with just regular, like, I'm just gonna tap A. I don't think that works. I think the slam is really where you're gonna be getting the most damage out of that from. Like, I can do this all day, probably, and I'll just do nothing. But that slam did something. You know? That's what bugs me. At least we're getting orbs. Like, I can always just upgrade health and mana again, just to kind of... By the way, if you get too far, he'll stop doing that. So, technically speaking, if you want to beat this guy better, let him do his thing. Usually he attacks twice. Hit him between the attacks. There you go. Shit, maybe I might not do a fucking hardcore of this. Not that it's boring. I mean, it'd be... Because, like, commentary would just be kind of nothing. You know? It's a fine enough game. I like the game. It's just one of those, like, it's kind of hard to do for Let's Play / anything else. Like, commentary related. It's just... It's not an easy game to really do that with. And usually I have things to talk about. I usually just yap indefinitely. And now it's just... I'm just saying the same thing over and over and over again. Like, yeah. It could be my Let's Play mood kind of falling out. I mean, that could be possible. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's upgrade damage again. Yeah, you really do eat through orbs later, though. Like, it's gonna be a lot harder to get things upgraded. To be fair. And yeah, that sliding kick thing, it's... Even if you upgrade it, it doesn't really help with speed or anything like that. Yeah, my fists are just fucking hitting directly over the guys now. That's stupid. That's so dumb, dude. I'm sure the game was play tested to an extent. But the fact of the matter of, like, leaving this shit in, even though it's like, oh, it's just a Game Boy game, who cares? That's kind of dumb. I don't think that's the case. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if that was the case, that'd be kind of dumb. Like, oh, it's just a Game Boy game. Who gives a fuck? Oh, by the way, this is the thing. Grab, hold R, and you can suck the life out of them. Yes, you get health back. Get a lot of health from that one, actually. Now, I might as well just do this more often. I mean, I usually save my mana bar because I'm saving it for a boss fight, just in the off chance I need it to block. But to be fair, if I just take chip damage, who gives a shit? These bosses suck. I mean, they're not really that hard anyway. Again, no offense to the game, I still love it. It's just, it is kind of easy for the most part. I know, again, says the guy that's quote-unquote struggling right now to play it, but I'm struggling in different ways. I'm struggling in ways that the game probably did not intend for you to struggle. As in, I'm just fisting over people. I can't hit these fucking goosebump-looking ass ninja guys. Ugh, for fuck's sake. Yes, I know I could block, but here's the problem. This shit right here. And now I'm trying to fucking go into rage mode, and I can't even do that. I'm gonna die. I'm going to fucking die. Yeah, I'm gonna die because this fucking stupid bullshit. Well, I know not to be down there. That's one thing. So I need to upgrade my fucking jumping chain attack because holy fucking shit, these guys in the ceiling crawlers, man. Oh my fucking god, can you roll the other fucking way, asshole? We're not even done with this fucking video yet. Good god. Well, we're not... Oh my... Good thing me holding up is a thing, because fuck. When did they get this hard? I don't remember them being this fucking hard before. Well, it's really not that they're hard. I'm just being stupid. All things considered, like, that is the case. I'm just being dumb. I'm not utilizing my chain. I'm not doing anything smart. I'm being stupid. The problem is with the chain as well is, like, you can bring them closer to you. It's like, I don't want that. I want them to stay the fuck away from me. But when you get a big slam attack like that, they can just easily just pop back into you. Yeah, just play better. That's the only advice I can have. You're just gonna have to. Okay, I'll be smart this time. As in, no jumping down there. We'll just do fucking chain attacks from up here. You know, they want to play fucking cheap. I'll show you fucking cheap. Oh my god. How are you not dead? There. Just jump A and get out. It tells you a lot when I just kind of understand that this is what you're supposed to... Well, I don't think this is probably the intended way the game wanted you to play, but that's the way I'm fucking doing it because that's the way that it works. You allow it, game, so I'm going to take that chance. I will take my fucking advantage. Yeah, I don't want to fight them near the end screen there. Especially with B attacks. Because they can easily just kind of just fuck you out of it. It is dumb, yes, but that is something that they seem to be able to do. Yeah, I'm going to have to roll out of here. Play it smart. Range is going to be a key for this. I kind of want the block guys back again, actually, not going to lie. I thought like, oh, you know, the ninjas should be that bad. I don't remember them being that bad. God damn. I must have been either high or just not paying attention, or I must have been really good at the game, because fuck me, these guys actually kind of tear ass. I didn't even... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You could just... Oh. I think you could just hold down and forward and do that move that way. At least that's the idea I'm getting from it. Again, why am I not... Well, it faced me toward the other... I know why. It faced me to the right, because I was trying to target Goofball here instead. Yeah, that final slam thing, it's funny because like you'd think like upgrading the chain to have multiple attacks would be a good idea. And then like with the B button, it's like, you know, you upgrade the fist one too, and it's like, oh, this one was a bad idea. Now I'm starting to kind of wonder now, because it's like that final slam, even though it does a lot of damage, it's really good, but fucking A. It's just so unreasonably unfair to bring him toward you. It's like the game just wants to fuck you every time it can. Like, we'll give you these abilities, these cool abilities to just do damage and shit, but you're gonna get fucked out of it. Yeah, another thing, too, is, like, the auto-lock thing is kind of annoying, because, like, if an enemy from behind you hits you, you'll immediately turn around to hit them, which is not a bad thing, really. I would argue that's pretty good game design, because at least it makes it, like, oh, here's your priority. Go beat the fuck out of him. Well, whether or not it's good game design, I can't really say for sure, but it feels like it's one of those cases of, like, they at least intended that to be a thought-out thing, right? Where it's like, you know, we want the players to be able to at least fight back when they're getting hit, like to be able to look at who they're hit or getting hit by. It sounds great on paper, but then with a game like this, it's like, maybe not, because that will fucking happen. And then you're kind of left wondering, like, who the fuck am I gonna hit? Get stuck in these stupid fucking combo things. How the hell did I beat this game as a kid, I wonder? Probably just the usual pure attrition. I don't think I knew anything. I mean, I knew how to play with chain and all that, but it's like, did I really know how to play with chain? You know, where it's like, oh, I know for a fact that that's a good ranged move. I should use it as a good ranged mechanic. I probably didn't have the foresight of that, to be honest with you. I was probably like, oh, the chain is just like a big heavy attack. Oh yeah, by the way, get ready to hear this music all the time. I should mention that earlier, but yeah, you'll hear this song like a lot. There you go, dead. Get my Fruity Pebbles. It looks more like Captain Crunch than it does Fruity Pebbles, to be fair. Get a big payout bonus. That's Blackheart now? What the fuck? Well, or Blackout, I guess. Well, Blackheart was in... Nah, who cares? Again, I never really read the movie, or... What? I never read the comics, so I don't know what he looks like in terms of comic design. But I don't think that's actually Blackheart. I think I said it was Blackout, so... To be fair, I don't remember if that was even a guy in the movies either. There's that one random dude that I think can turn into clay, right? I think. Something like that. Fuck, I don't know. been a long time since I've seen that, too. I didn't even own the movie, to be fair. I wish I did. I used to love watching that back in the day. It was like one of my favorite movies to watch. So this Asswipe, it's about as par on what you expect. You don't have to do what I'm doing with that whole face tanking thing. You don't have to. It's actually easier just to do this. It's much easier and probably way more viable just to hit him with a chain combo. Wait for him to shoot. Kind of get on the side there. Yeah, the bullets are kind of weird, too. This fight's weird as fuck. I don't have any sort of good grasp on it right now. I know how to do it. It's just like my fighting style is kind of harsh. You know, it's funny, like, all the main... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. All the main bosses being on bikes or whatever, or some type of vehicle transportation system, makes a lot of sense considering the fact that, like, Ghost Rider's main thing is, like, his fucking bike. So... I guess now that I think about it, that does make sense. I mentioned this before, but I don't think there's a checkpoint in this game for bike sections. To be fair, I mean, this one, I think, since it's just a boss fight, I think it just starts at the beginning, regardless. But yeah, don't face tank this fight. I don't know why mana is going down. I don't know why. Yeah, don't face tank anything. Just fucking kill these guys. Don't worry about your orbs either, because you'll get them back, I promise. Just kill. Just kill as much as you can. Don't fuck with them. Just let them die. And for this Asswipe, you know, if you can catch up to him and hit him with a chain, awesome. Fuck. Yeah, don't boost when he's doing that. Because that'll happen. To the side. Honestly, just maybe constantly boosting might be the better option. Just boost, stay to the side, and wait for him to get to the side of you and hit him with a chain. You start getting comboed like that, just go hide. Best you can. Try to get out of it the best you can. And it looks like the sides kind of slow you down, too, so be careful of that. Fucking hit his ass! Good lord, sometimes I wonder. Also, I know this is a lake, but are we actually driving on, like, top of the lake? Or is it just like there's a road on the lake that, you know, lets us drive on top of it, maybe? Come on, you should be fucking dead by now. By the way, no matter how hard you boost, typically bosses get in front of you regardless. There, fuck that shit. Okay, where are we at? About 10 more minutes left? Okay. We probably knock out like another half of this act. Here we go. Act 4-1. The city sections. I don't remember how bad these are, to be fair. I don't remember. What's funny is these guys, these biker guys, I could have sworn they showed up in like level 2 of the PS2 game. And these Asswipes, I thought these guys were level 5. Like way later on, but I don't remember. Guess what to do a let's play of that and find out again, huh? Luckily, the game's not that hard either. I don't remember it being too bad. The final boss is pretty pathetic. Funny enough, I don't remember what the final boss of this game, even how hard the final boss was for this game, because like they all kind of blend together, to be fair. They're all relatively kind of shit anyway. Oop. I probably should just upgrade again in the off chance that, you know, maybe I should just get some more fist power and some more chain power. Don't got enough for those. I gotta wait a while. That way, since we're already in, you know, Act 4, whatever the fuck, I think having full stats pretty soon might not be a bad idea to have. Just saying. And these guys block too. But that's fine because they don't seem to be as annoying as the other Asswipes. Okay, well that's annoying, but they don't seem to block nearly as often as I feel like the other guys did. And this fucking overhead chain shit. Dude, he's right in front of me. That's it? You gotta get 3 cruels. Fuck you. Well, then you gotta really know how it works. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Bike again? We just did one. Fuck it, I guess. I mean, we are at a biker's bar, right? So I guess biking would make the most sense. Holy shit, Dick. Can you either shoot him or hit him? I don't know. Holy fucking hell. Do something. I don't know. One of these two moves. Yeah, I just love getting comboed all day. That's exactly how I like to play these games. And welcome back again, guys. Fuck you. You assholes just got your asses beat. Now you're back again for more, huh? And fuck, of course, the bikers take more damage. No surprise. I could have sworn these buildings were, like, in the foreground. They were actually, like, on the road. And I was like, oh, shit. I think these cars are kind of like that. But yeah, this guy in the middle, you want to kill him first, typically, because he's a shooting guy. He's like a Crash tag team racing type dude with a guy in the back. Or Double Dash. Double Dash looking ass. Yeah, once again, you know, if you ramp, you lose combo stuff. It's weird. It's weird how that would work. You would think it'd be the opposite. You know, a game like a normal racing game would probably typically just be like, you know what? Good job. You get points for that. For that ramp. I played a lot of Burnout, so Burnout Revenge more specifically. At least you can crash fucking cars in that game. God. Yeah, for some reason, like, the earlier games just don't let you do all that, like, checking car stuff and whatever. That didn't show up until, like, I guess, Revenge. Which kind of sucks. It's like, oh, man, that's, like, the best part of Revenge. One of the best parts. Burnout is, well, Burnout Revenge is fucking awesome. One of the best racing games out there. Well, I say racing. I say one of the best car games. I think racing-wise, in my honest opinion, Crash Team Racing. I feel like Crash Team Racing just has it. It's the golden standard for me for high-quality racing. But you could say, like, oh, well, that's just the best kart racer in your opinion. Not the best racer. 'Cause I don't play a lot of, like, car games. Like, regular run-of-the-mill cars or anything. So, yeah. But then F-Zero is also a racing game, too. Those aren't really cars. Or go-karts. Funny enough, I would classify F-Zero more of like a... yeah, I'd say it's more of a car racer, but it does kind of give like off that feeling of like kart racer a little bit. Which is how weird and wacky things kind of look. I guess. Characters being a thing. I feel like most racing games don't have characters, typically. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't play Need for Speed or whatever, so maybe they do. Don't listen to me. I'm just talking out my ass. Alright. Section 3. This one, I think, has 7 sections in total. Great. And then we got gun guys at the top there. Just cannon fodder. Wait, does backing up just hold? Oh, okay, not. Now he lets go. What the hell was that for? And we have ninjas. Again, and they like to attack twice! When you're trying to fucking get them up the stupid fucking walls. It's really aggravating. The thing is that this has 7 sections. There's a possibility that maybe, you know, that, in all fairness, they might be kind of shorter than most, maybe? Like, I just beat this, like, not, well, you know, I want to say, actually, a month ago, to be fair, now that I think about it, as well. Sometime, I think, like, last month or whatever. And it was years since I've played it again, because I had it as a kid, and then I got rid of my Game Boy, because I'm stupid as fuck. I had a DS, so, you know. But then I got rid of my Game Boy games, too. It's like, why would you do that? Fucking moron. Now I got most of them back, thank God, but Christ. That was a stupid-ass idea of me to do. Really, really just inbred stupid. Hope you guys can't hear the mower. It's that time of year again. People are going to be mowing. I can't stop it. My neighbors love their fucking mowers. They love to hear the sound of themselves mowing and shit. I have a neighbor that doesn't do anything all day besides just waits for rain to come so he can mow. It's bad. It's stupid. Because, you know, life is so fucking boring now. When you're retired. I hope I never get like that. I hope that when I retire, if I ever, God forbid if I ever do, but I hope that if it ever happens, whether I live long enough to hit that age or, you know, things don't get fucked in the world, I guess, for that to happen. Hopefully I'm not just being like, you know what, I just want to mow. Like, that sounds like fun. I just want to fucking mow. Like, fuck that. Fuck all that noise. I still want to be able to do what I do now, like play games and shit and like record stuff and work on stuff. Still want to be able to do all that. It just really depends on whether or not my body won't give out before then. Oh my fucking God. This thing's a wired controller, so I stepped on the wire. Yeah, it's funny because like I always kind of like talk about like, oh wow, I love wired controllers. I think they're kind of cool, and then it's like you go play one, you're like, you know what? Never mind. I fucking hate them. It's like typically a lot of the reason why I hate wireless is because of cursed fucking having to charge constantly. Depends on the console, like PS5 especially. My God, you can't play a game without that thing fucking dying. It's bad. But and they have that short ass fucking little cable wire too. It's like, dude, come on, you're just being a dick at that point. But to be fair, like I would say that, in all fairness, I do think wired is better. But the whole like getting your foot stuck on it or whatever, like, you know, like when your parents or even you walk in front of your brother or whatever playing a game or whatever, and then you step on the fucking wire and the entire fucking console just comes with it. That is what fucking wires do, man. All right, so this asswipe, here's your trick. Wait for him to fly back down. Well, wait for him to fly up, then fly down, jump B. You don't want to do anything else because nothing else will fucking work. Every once in a while you can hit him with an A attack, but I guarantee you probably won't hit it very often. This guy is a raging asshole. Not incredibly difficult, just really fucking annoying. And he blocks a lot of your stuff too. Because that's what this game is all about. It's all about getting fucked on the player's behalf. All you gotta do is just wait for him to kind of fly above you, run to the side a little bit. Don't want to go too far. It might hit you. You gotta have to like keep moving like inch by inch to make sure he doesn't directly lock onto you. It's stupid. You'll get lucky like that. That's kind of why you want to keep him like in the air, like above you as far as you possibly can. So that way you have more time to jump B. Yes, it is just as awful as it looks. And it took me a while to remember how to fight him again. But that's stage done. Weirdly enough, I kind of want to keep going, but yeah, we're done with that. So I'll see you guys next time. We'll probably finish the game next video. I might as well get it out of the way. I know it's fucking burning up in here, but I'll be alright. See you guys then. So take care, everybody.